Yeah. And we have Ms.Info here today. Jim from Brooklyn sitting in. The whole family's here. Even Wildlife joined us. Fresh off the B.E.T. Awards. Let's get it out of our system now. Who wants to slander Silk and the dude in the tight leather shirt?
No, I honestly, I think Color Me Bad looked bad. They look like they've been going to Mickey Rourke's plastic surgeon.
I was so confused. I'm like, wait, what's going on here?
I will say, though, how you going to B.E.T., how you going to do 90s R&B and not have Boys II Men and not have Jodeci? Word.
Well, first you have to find Jodeci.
They drunk somewhere. They're around drunk.
In. Exactly. I was kind of mad at the Bobby Womack tribute. I thought that it was...
You didn't like Tyrese doing that?
Well, first of all, he sang for 15.7 seconds.
Okay.
And then you had Robin Thicke right afterwards, again begging for Paula. If he had just done the Bobby Womack tribute, I bet she would take his phone call.
Yeah, because Bobby Womack could scream on a chick real quick. You think you lonely now, wait until the night.
She might be like, okay, let me answer your call.
True indeed. Fact. Now, Ms.Info, you have something that most people don't, which is the backstage exclusive interviews. Run that for us.
Well, we were there for the radio room and the rehearsals. We were running around. We were seeing the B.E.T. Experience, which was an incredible concert series that they did in addition to the B.E.T. Awards. We talked to a whole bunch of people like Usher we talked to about Bobby Womack, and he was just saying that he went up to Lionel Richie recently and was just like checking on him because he feels nervous about losing all of his idols, you know, so that was kind of sad. But one thing, obviously it was Chris Brown's moment, and Jermaine Dupri made a crazy statement about Chris Brown.
I told people when he came out of jail, I'm saying he's gonna be Tupac. He's an R&B singer, and R&B singers' music is supposed to go further than rap.
Yeah.
And it stretches over different, you know, different boundaries. So to me, you know, he's gonna be more famous than Tupac. I mean, it is what it is. I just feel it. I mean, he's a star.
Get out of here.
He's a star for sure, but let's not put that on him. Not the shootings in the elevators, not the shootouts with cops. Like, let's just get Chris Brown
but also
right.
Pac, people forget the Pac pieces where, you know, Pac spoke on social issues.
Yes.
That's not what Chris does.
Yeah,
so when
not
Pac went to, not yet, but when Pac went to jail and the things that he went through, he comes from a long line of revolutionaries.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a lot of people that carried that Pac flag because he represented something. To put that on Chris Brown.
No! Get out of here! Exactly. I do think though that Chris, you know, had a good comeback.
Yes,
and it looks like he's
absolutely.
losing some of that jail weight. He still has the weird Terminator X haircut though. Now, the other person that we talked to, The Game, I love talking to The Game because he is an insane person, but he admits it. He did give us a little scoop though. So you know he made this song Bigger Than Me. Everybody was freaking out because he was dissing Frank Ocean. He was dissing the entire XXL Freshman cover, and he has this beef with Lil Durk right now. However, that song wasn't even about that cover. Listen to this.
It was a night where I was angry. I don't even remember. I was in Miami. It was just an angry night. I don't remember what I was angry at, but
you had seen the XXL cover and you were just pissed off?
I made that song last August, which is crazy. It just makes sense. And you know what's crazy where people get twisted? I didn't say a specific XXL cover. There's been 12 that I've seen. All I said was your freshman cover, a whole bunch of soft dudes, which could have been anyone.
Oh, so you weren't even referring to the one?
Nah, but it went perfect because I had the little whole Chirac joint popping off. So I thought about it, and my homeboy Stat was like, yo, you should put out Bigger Than Me because it makes sense. So we did.
But there was a confrontation that happened this weekend.
Exactly, on Saturday night at the B.E.T. Experience. Lil Durk and his crew and The Game and his crew, they all had like a little clash. However, no real fisticuffs, no real violence. You know, everybody got separated, so it turned out okay.
You will see some headlines today of stabbings and fights.
Yes.
And shootings and they're putting at the B.E.T. Awards.
Like it was inside the auditorium.
This is Los Angeles, California. You know what happens in Los Angeles, California when the B.E.T. Awards aren't in there? Shootings and stabbings.